Good morning, this is Larry with another modern day parable. Today's parable is called The Mechanic. Marcus sat in his idling pickup, staring at the barren horizon as valley dust coated his windshield. A devastating drought had ruined his family farm. Desperate, he channeled his inner collapse into angry community meetings blaming corporate water rights. Ultimately, a handful of dry dirt sparkled a powerful, life-changing moment of truth. The old truck vibrated beneath him, the heavy hum of the diesel engine masking the chaotic thoughts spinning inside his head. Dust from the unpaved road coated the windshield like a yellow film. It blurred the world just as his own bad habits blurred his reality. For months, the brutal drought had baked the valley. The cracked earth on his family farm looked like shattered glass, sharp and unforgiving. His neighbors were just as broken. They shouted at town hall meetings and blasted local politicians on community forums. They tore into the corporate greed and water rights. It was a loud show of collective fury, and Marcus had joined right in. He wore the anger like a badge, using the crowd's outrage to avoid looking at his own collapsing life. His marriage was failing, and his drinking was worsening by the day. He was tearing his clothes, cursing the dry skies and pointing fingers while his inner self hardened into stone. He stepped out into the stifling heat and picked up a handful of dirt. It crumbled to powder in his palm. A sudden terrifying clarity washed over him. The land wasn't the only thing dying. He dropped to his knees right there in the dust of the back 40 farm from the town's meeting and the angry crowds. He didn't yell at the sky. Instead, Marcus let his head drop into his calloused hands and wept for the years he had wasted on bitterness. He stopped demanding rain and began begging for a change within himself.